Alright, so welcome to Let's Make It Right. We're going to continue our series talking about how to customize your device to make it to where it's a little bit easier for you to understand it in your native language. So if you speak a different language, this is the series of videos or the playlist of videos you want to watch. We're going to continue our series and go into Kodi and your builds and show you how to switch out the language in there. It's very, very simple. I'm going to show you in the One Nation or the Day One Freedom build, and you'll see that this is the same process you do no matter which build you're in. You're just going to find the system section. So like everything, it's going to look different, but you don't focus on what you're looking at, you focus on what you're clicking. So just find the system section in your device, click directly on the word system, and that usually will get you right there. I'm going to give my device a little while to go ahead and do its thing. Like I said in the last video, we're going to continue this. We're going to go over how to do subtitles in the next video, and we're going to show you how to do this in Kodi and also in your apps, so you can customize all your, everything that you use, or most of the apps that you use and most of the add-ons. Scroll to the left and click directly on the word system right here. Click on interface. Scroll down to regional, and then scroll to the right, click on language. Come through here, and you can pick on whatever you want. So just find your language. Here's Vietnamese. Click on it. It's going to go ahead and install it. And there we go. Just that easy. I am no good anymore, so I'm going to go right back where I came from. For example, you can tell right now that I'm going to click on this. I'm going to go back to English. We're going to continue. We're going to go over how to do your add-ons too. So click the back button until you get to the main screen right here. Mine's showing up as busy, so I'm going to give it 1 second. I'm at -8 Celsius. All right, so yeah, apparently that switched over it's going to figure out what temperature unit you use in your country and do that. But let's find an add-on. For example, you can really do this in anything, but click on trending shows. We'll click on resistance. And the one thing I love, or one of the main things I love about this build, is that you can always scroll to the left. When you scroll to the left, it's going to activate your side menu. Scroll up or down, it doesn't matter. What's the easiest way to get to add-on settings? When you get to add-on settings, just click it. You're going to scroll down. We are looking for subtitles. There it is. So subtitles, click on enable subtitles. Primary language, secondary language. So if you have 2 different languages that you speak in your household, go ahead and switch those to whatever it is. I'm going to leave my primary as English for obvious reasons. Let's try Spanish maybe. So Spanish. And we are going to scroll to the right and click OK. Alright, so now with that set up, let's go ahead and find something to play in Resistance. So I'm going to click on Season 1. It's going to find out the format of the dates that you, for your country, everything. That's pretty intuitive. So if you are used to a different format for dates and time. I'm going to call it right here just because I really don't care about the quality right now. I'm just trying to make a point, or trying to, teach y'all how to do this. I'm going to click to play the link. Once you find a link that works for you, I can pretty much say with Reel to Brid, I can pretty much say with like an 80% confidence level. Once I find a link, it's going to play for me. But let me show you. So let me pause this real quick so I don't get in trouble. Okay, I'm going to click the X button on my NVIDIA Shield remote. You can also click the menu button on your Amazon Fire TV. But you can also just click the select button. The select button on your NVIDIA Shield handheld remote will pull up this little bottom menu right here. And we're going to click on this one right here that looks like it's got a keyboard popped up on it. That's the thing for the subtitles. And this is kind of hit or miss, I'll be honest with you. So for Vikings, doesn't look like they have one in here for Vikings, which is kind of understandable because you got to remember how many TV shows they come out with. This is probably on like their 8th or 9th season. They probably have over 100 episodes for the show, and well, their 5th season, but each season has what, 20 different shows, 15 different shows. So expecting the subtitles for that might be a little bit difficult. But when you go into your movies and things like that, where they only have one movie, that comes out, or maybe a sequel or two, you're going to find a little bit better results than that. Also, see how to do this in your apps. We're going to go over that next and see how to pull up these subtitles in your apps. Continue watching.